as proof. I'm sorry. I have a really big problem of trust with you. I don't think it's that hard for me to go over to America and try for us to try again, but I think
Okay, I know exactly where you're going with this. I don't want to cut you off, but one solution that I thought of is putting cameras like in the house.
You can easily just get rid of any footage of you hitting me or anything. Like I cannot trust that. I can't.
But if I give you like the full, like, you know what I mean, like complete access to it, and
how do I
like
know
that,
if
I think that
how do I know if you're gonna give me all of that full access to everything? Let's say, and then you just you just take it all back because you want to with force. Like
I will not. I understand. You know what I mean? Like my faults and like where I went wrong. And
that's the thing. I know that you see the situation, and yes, our relationship and what we had is something definitely worth trying for.
Mm-hmm.
But for you, if something goes wrong, if I decide to not keep up with my end of the part, all you have is you don't have scars left on your body. You just have me leaving or some shit, like a divorce.
I'm saying like that's not gonna happen.
That's
also,
the
like,
part where I think you don't understand is that for me, I went through some shit that left scars on my body. I get aggressive and irrational. You get violent.
For me, the preventative measures that I can take is 1, putting cameras in the house. I'm giving you all the access to that. And then 2, I'm actually going to be getting a job. That's
all cool and that's all good, like, ways to try, but it's not direct solutions. It's a fucking cycle.
It has to be the last time.
It has to be, but like it's always said at urgent times, it has to be the last time, and it will be the last time, and this is our last chance, and then it fucking happens again.
We've never tried it like this before, though. You know how you say that you try to hurt me in ways that, like, you know what I mean? I will never be able to hurt you.
Yes.
It's the same thing. I can't hurt you emotionally like you hurt me.
So it gets physical.
Yeah, and that became my outlet. I'm not saying that it's right, and I'm apologizing. I'm so sorry. If there's one thing that I've realized throughout this time apart is that I fucking love you with every single fucking fiber of my being.
Can I tell you 2 things, too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Number 1 is that, for me, it's been hell, too, ever since I left.
Yeah.
Every single night. Like, I can't sleep well, and I can't, like, eat well, and my tendency to run away from everything just keeps getting worse and worse. I remember, you know, what we used to have. It was like I was in heaven, right? And I'm sure for you too. But
yeah,
I went to the 정신과, like a psychology thingy, because it got really, really bad. I couldn't do normal life. She told her everything, and she was like, if it got to the point that it got worse and worse, and she eventually like hakde you, like abused you. No matter how hard they claimed they would work on it, the chances of them actually changing, but she would personally strongly advise not going back to a partner that was abusive. That's the logical side, right? And me, I'm thinking I want to go back because I want to make everything fucking work, and we have kids, and Chagya, I've been giving you a chance. I've been giving you a chance every day for 3 years.
영준아, 한 번도 보여주면 내가 진짜 보여줄게. 다시, I will not, I never will, because I'm telling you, 영준, 나 죽고 싶어, 진짜. I've literally been suicidal this entire time, and I'm telling you, please just give me one more chance, and I will make sure that it never happens again. I'm telling you.
I can't trust people anymore.
Please, one more chance.
I can't trust anybody anymore.
One more chance, please. I'm telling you.
Fucked me up.
영준, please, one more chance is all I'm asking for. I understand that, and I'm so sorry, and I apologize, and I'm just asking for one more chance. I'm telling you.
I've been suicidal for the past 3 years.
Never. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I know you're sorry, but I can't. I love you, but 왜 그랬어?
No, I love. 영준아, 나 진짜 너 없으면 나 못 살아. 진짜 나 못 살아. 나 진짜.
I want to give you a chance, but I can't get out the feeling that if I do, I'm gonna be a slave again, and I'm gonna be beat like a dog again.
You won't.
I won't be treated like.
I promise. With everything in me, I promise.
Can you send me Sivan and Saphir? I'll take care of them.
No, please just give me. You have to at least see me, please.
It's happened before, then it'll happen again.
Louder than words.
Action does speak louder than words. Normal people wouldn't treat somebody like a fucking slave and not let them sleep and fucking physically harass them. Nobody. That's not regular toxic. If this was regular toxic, I would give it a chance 1,000,000 times.
Those first couple eventually I know I fucked it up. You remember when we had to sneak around and put you in my dorm room and we were laying in the bed that one day and we said it was too good to be true and you were like a dream. And we said it was like a dream, babe. We could still be a dream. Do you remember our late nights at the desert apartment and you fucking loved me so much you wanted to spend more time with me. You used your whole allowance to come out there and you tried to get a job because you wanted to be with me. I showed my therapist our YouTube channel and you know what he said? He said regardless of if some of this was faked, he said one thing that you can never fake is the look that you guys gave each other, the looks that you guys give each other. And he said, I understand that while you guys might have, it's understandable to take a wrong path in this type of situation. It's very high stress, and I understand the both of you. He said you cannot fake that kind of love. He said even like 800,000 people can feel your love, and you cannot fake that. I don't care if the fucking pranks were faked and like all that stuff. We never have to do a fucking prank again in our lives. I fell in love with Youngjin, the musician, Youngjin, the weird guy, the goofy guy. And I didn't give a fuck what other people thought of you, what people thought of your fucking hair. I fell in love with Youngjin.
But your actions showed different. Your actions showed me that all you care about is money and all you care about is our YouTube stat. All you care about is my hair looking okay in the black community. All you cared about is...
It's okay. I don't give a fuck. We can get off social media.
I had to fake my personality. I had to fake shit like you give me all the freedom in the world. I had to fake cry for shit I don't give a fuck about. I have your fucking face on my right arm because you thought it would be great for views. I have your fucking face on my arm because you wanted more money.
We can completely get rid of that aspect. We won't ever have to think about YouTube again. I'm gonna get a high-paying job.
That's not the point. I told you were controlling and you were good with that.